Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so as you've seen in the title today, this is another awareness collab. This one is mental health. So green and silver are the colors. So I've just done 2 coats on of the base of what I wanted to do, so it saved you guys time watching. This jelly green one, I'm going to do the ribbon. As you can see here, I've done a draw out so I can try and do it the same. Bear in mind I'm not very good, but oh well, let's give it a crack because I've got no other ways. Sorry guys, just had to get my little palette thing to put some black polish on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the ribbon in black, right? Don't stress. I know the ribbon's got to be green. I'm doing black because I will show you what I'm going to do. I will show you. Rightio. So got some black down there. So once I do the black ribbon on this nail, I'm going to go over it with, ooh, that's, oh, man, it's hard to, with this green. It's a reflective green, but I thought it was really pretty. So that's what I'm going to do. So here's my little palette, messy palette. Please excuse that. Get out of the way, nails. I'm on a mission. Now, I have, I'm not very steady hand or good at this. Someone said use your pinky, but I've got little fingers and I can't reach. So I'm gonna try and attempt this. Yeah, so freehand is not my, just going to move that back out of the way so I can look at my ribbon. All right, where are we? Don't know if I'm going to do this very good, guys, but crikey. Let's try it, I suppose. Let's try it. So yeah, as you've seen in the title, it's mental health awareness. And as a lot of us know, mental health is a very huge thing. I think realistically, it's in each and every one of us. I didn't do that very well, did I? Hang on a minute. Casey's stuffed up. Hang on a sec. Let me just, because I put the top coat on, if I make a mistake, I can wipe it off like that. All right, how was I going to do that? Right, so I think I need to go more this way. Yeah, and we all have issues. We all have unfortunately health issues. Oops, my frame, sorry guys. I'm struggling to remember to do it in frame. Yeah, what am I trying to say? God, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Sorry guys. Trying to concentrate. So okay, I think I might have made a boo-boo with this. Actually, no, I don't think I did. I don't know. Anyway, don't judge my free hand. I'm very crap. Yeah, so we all have mental health problems. It can range from a lot of things. We all have something going on with us that nobody knows about. And unfortunately, as a human race, we judge on first impressions, which really suck, especially for those, it's not very center. I think I made a boo-boo. But anyway, especially for those that are going through it and the person judging doesn't understand what they're going through, which really does suck. Right, so I'm going to just do, I think, a little, oops, got to remember I've got to keep it in frame, but I'm so trying to focus on what I'm trying to do that I forget. Right, so if I, just trying to think. Right, hang on, I'll do the outline first and then oops, that's not very straight. Oh dear. Sorry guys, I'm trying to concentrate, so I'm struggling to talk at the same time. Oh dear. Let's just see. I think I made a bigger boo-boo. Oh, hang on a minute. I mucked that up too. Let me fix that up. Oopsies, I moved the camera. Sorry, people. So yeah, it is a big issue with mental health. And like I said, unfortunately, I'm not in frame. Unfortunately, people do judge on first impressions. And that kind of sucks. As an example, the other day I was at our local food bank because unfortunately our world's gone nuts, and I too am struggling with everything, with the hike prices, with, you know, rent going up, with just everything in general. And I think I made a real boo-boo on that, didn't I? Let's just bring this right down. Yeah, so a classic example of a mental health issue is there was a lady that had a voucher to spend a certain amount on food at this food bank. And she had to make up the certain amount. And the items that were there weren't going to be enough with just their general food. So they said to her, add a meat pack and it will bring your total up. Well, she went off her nut because she doesn't eat meat. She doesn't like meat. And in that meat pack, they had turkey mince, apologies. And she cracked it, you know. She literally cracked it and went off her nut. Now, luckily, I had gone through and paid for my stuff and left. And I went next door to another shop. And she then proceeded to yell and swear and scream at them. She then also tried to ring our local newspaper company, and she was going to report them and all this kind of stuff. You know, and she was calling them every name under the sun and saying, you're starving our people, you're doing this and rah, rah, rah. Now, that's not true at all. These people are doing volunteer work and they are making life easier for people like me who are struggling at the moment. Hate to admit it, but that's life. So, yeah, And then she, you know, she went in her car and she took off and floored it down the road and, you know, cursing and swearing, and I've really mucked up this ribbon. Really mucked it up. Crap. Okay. Okay, I've done a boo-boo somewhere here. What have I done? What have I done? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, she took off in her car and she floored it and whatnot. And then she came back, she got out of her car and she continued to curse and yell and go nuts. And then they locked the door because she was so crazy that scared the living daylights out of them. And there was like 3 to 4 workers in there. Not sure if there was any, I think there was a couple of other people that were shopping, and I think they asked them to go out because they were scared of them getting hurt or anything. Right, so I think I've really stuffed this up. Really stuffed it up. But anyway, I'm going to cure it because this video is going too long. Yeah, and she came back and she kicked the door and was swearing and cursing and rah, rah, rah. And they locked her out. She took off again, and then she came back again. And then it went all quiet. And I don't know whether she apologised or she didn't. But she was going through some sort of problem and, you know, like many people, she was struggling. And then I see that they gave her some food and just sent her on her way. So whether they've just given us something extra to make it up and just be like, okay, here it is, go away, leave us alone, I don't know. But the moral of the story is everyone has mental health. Everyone has issues that nobody knows about, and not everyone with mental health issues will open up to people. And unfortunately, I hate to say it, and I'm sorry if I offend anyone, but men are the bloody worst for it. Men shut off really badly. And it even gets to the point where it's so bad that they end up doing suicide, unfortunately. And women do too. Absolutely. I'm not saying it's just men. But there is so much mental health. Whether it be, you know, dealing with things like cancer or, you know, even a loss of a family member. I know I've just realised I've done this a bit wrong. Okay, hang on a minute. Sorry, guys, I keep stuffing this up. Good thing I put, what do you call it on there? Top coat. Yeah, I'm doing a really crappy job here. And I'm off view again. So I'm going to put this black base down where I'm going to put the reflective on top. So I probably should have done that first before put this black in here fully beforehand. I do not know what I'm saying today, guys. Sorry. Yeah. We all have mental health, and I mean, I know it's totally different, but when I had my son, I had him 3 months early, and that was a huge shock to the system. And long story short, I ended up with postnatal depression. Oh man, I've totally screwed this up. I ended up with anxiety. I ended up with depression. Oh man, I've really stuffed this up. I wonder if I should redo it. Alright, I scrapped that nail and restarted. That looks a little bit better to me. So what I'm going to do now is just go over the black with, oh God, get in frame, Casey, with the green. And then I'm just going to leave it like that because I'm so bad at doing freehand. Okay, so sorry guys, I keep forgetting to be in frame. So yeah, as I was saying, I ended up with postnatal depression and anxiety and sleep deprivation, and I literally just went nuts. Didn't cope and just caved pretty much. And you know, that's the thing, like everyone needs someone there for them, regardless of whether they say, no, I don't need anyone. I can make it on my own. I can do this. I can do that. But everyone needs someone. And, you know, just reach out to that person. You know, even if you just put, hi, how are you? And they respond, I'm okay. Even if they're not, that just by doing that, that's in the back of their mind going, my friend cares. And that really does mean a lot to someone. Even if they're going through a hard time and they don't tell you. And, you know, a lot of people will not ask for help. A lot of people are stubborn, and I am guilty of that. Really am. I do not ask anyone for anything. And when I do, I hate it because I feel so damn guilty about it. So I'm very independent and try not to rely on anybody. Right, so I'm going to whack this in the lamp and do a second coat, and then I'll be back. All right, so here it is. It's not the greatest, but there you go. I did 2 coats of that green reflective one. I will be back. I just thought of something. Okay, don't worry. I know it's dark. I got a light. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Sorry. I'm just trying to see. Not very good at knowing how to do this. I was trying to see if I could show you the reflective with a, what do you call it, like a flashlight? But I don't think I can. Anyway, still pretty and sparkly. Alright, so that is my mental health awareness ribbon Collab. There they are. Not the greatest, I will admit, but hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Just be aware that you're not alone no matter what you think. There is always someone there. There is always help. And there is absolutely always someone worse off than you. But you are never alone. So, yeah. No matter what you're going through, no matter what health issues, mental health or physical or emotionally, anything. Life is tough. It's bloody tough, and it sucks growing up and getting older. I think it gets worse as you get older. I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.